welcome back to Tiffany Talks. Now it's October, and we know that in October there's lots of holiday palettes that are starting to be released, as well as different promotional products and all a slew of other things. Now for me, I've really been having my eye on some products, especially from Becca, and I've had an opportunity to pick them up within the last couple of weeks. So most recently, I've really been having my eye out on the Becca One Perfecting Brush. Now I was able to take advantage of last year's, or I believe it was in March, that Becca came out with the Rose Gold palette. And the Rose Gold palette is beautiful. Excuse me, not the Rose Gold, it's the Blush Copper. And if you're unfamiliar with the Blush Copper, it's this beautiful, pretty color that just swatches like magnificently. This is such a gorgeous color, especially when I then blend it in. So it has this beautiful height of like shimmer of pink and red. For me, I feel like it's a rose gold, a topaz, kind of all in one. Now, I really did want the Perfecting brush, but I just felt like it was too much. Well, anywho, HSN, it's funny because HSN and Halt Look had Becca on promotion. So Halt Look had the one Perfecting brush in the regular color, or the main color, on sale for like 20 or 30% off, and then HSN had it on as a discount for this limited edition one. So I figured, because I already have the copper brush, why not go with this? Now it has been used. I've been using it all week, and it lives up to its height, especially when you're comparing it or using it in conjunction with the Becca highlighters. Like, I love this brush. I am so glad I finally picked this up. I wish I would have picked it up a long time ago, but again, I was trying to be practical because I have so many other like fan brushes and stuff like that. But I'm going to be honest with you, this does not compare to any of the brushes that I have as far as highlighting or contouring. And then next, I was able to pick up the Becca Afterglow palette. I didn't even know this palette existed, I'm going to be honest with you. I was in Ulta. My local Ulta had this available, and they had it on display. So I was going by the checkout counter. I saw it on display and was looking for this palette. We did not have it in stock. It had been sold out. So I happened to call one of the local Beccas, or excuse me, one of the local Ultas in another area that had it in stock. And I drove from my home to that other location just to get this palette. And I'm going to show you why. So it comes in this beautiful packaging, and it has the 3 shimmering pressed highlighters and then 2 blushes. So the first one is going to be the Moonstone, the Rose Gold, the Topaz, and then the 2 colors as far as the blush, which are mineral blushes, are going to be the Wild Honey and Flowerchild. So that's kind of the palette. And then let me open up the highlighters. I have on right now the Topaz highlighter, which I have above my blush, so which is my upper cheekbone area, but they are gorgeous. And I'm going to swatch these for you. So if I'm starting with the highlighters, I'm going to do Moon. Okay, so I had some camera failures, but I'm back. So I wanted to just get a little bit detailing into the swatching. I honestly have been using this for the last couple of weeks. It is my go-to kind of palette when it comes to highlighters. I own quite a few of the Becca highlighters. I own the Topaz, the Rose Gold in the liquid form. I also have a mini press Rose Gold. I have the Blush Copper. I also have the Opal. So I'm a huge fan of the Becca highlighters, but I just wanted to get into this. I think especially because I'm able to see how the mineral blushes work, especially because I've been tempted. I know Becca has the poured highlighters, which I tried, and honestly they were a fail for me. I bought them during the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. They had like a platinum member perk, and they were an epic fail. But let me get into the swatch for you. So again, this is the Flowerchild, the Wild Honey. So these are the 2 blushes, and let me go ahead and swatch those for you. You can see what it looks like on my finger. So this is what it's going to look like. This is Flowerchild. I'll go ahead and swatch the Wild Honey. And you can see that these two, As far as blushes, I don't think they work against my skin, but I think that I need more of a pigmented color. Let me try blending these two in just to see how they fare out. And if you look at the two, they just kind of disappear. So I know I kind of layer these on top of another blush just because I feel like they don't stand out very well. Now let's get into the actual highlighters. This is Topaz, which I own in the liquid form. So let's go ahead and swatch. I'm going to blend those out. Swatch the Topaz. Now this is what it looks like on my finger. And this is what Topaz looks like on my skin. Again, these are just kind of on my dry hand. I just wanted to show you how to swatch without any interference. Now keep in mind, with a fresh face, you're putting on your foundation in the morning or on your way out to an event, just how well the highlighters then kind of absorb into your skin and give you this natural pretty glow, hence afterglow. Let's go ahead and get into the rose gold. Now this is the rose gold on my hand. See, these are beautiful colors to kind of wear during the holidays, during the fall. I even think they work really well in the summer, but this was $39. I felt like it was unbeatable value. For me, it ended up being complimentary just because I had some other things that I was given as a gift and I was able to take them back, so this worked out perfectly. And then this is the Moonstone. So again, this is the Topaz, the rose gold, and the Moonstone. This is how they swatched on my hand. Now I want to go ahead and blend them in just to see how well they kind of absorb into my skin. Now look at that. You can see slightly on this in the mineral blushes, but these are the three highlighters. Now I was super excited to pick up the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow, which is also one of the holiday Becca palettes for highlighters. So I just felt like this season is a really great time to pick up the Becca highlighters. I mean, this is exclusive to Ulta. I think this is an amazing deal. Although they are small in size, I feel like it's a way to get a little bit of everything. They've been working for me. I mean, let me just look. I don't necessarily see myself hitting Pam, but then again, it could happen. But amazing deal, amazing value. Again, Becca is the first brand that I kind of started working with highlighters on, or it was the first brand that kind of got me into the whole highlighter phase. And I'm so glad I met them. I fell in love with them because I can't live without a Becca highlighter. So this again is the Becca Afterglow palette. This is exclusive to Sephora, excuse me, to Ulta. There is another kit with the Jaclyn Hill collaboration that's exclusive to Sephora, but I just wanted to show you what the highlighter looked like and how they swatched on my dark skin. Again, thank you for tuning in to Tiffany Talks. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.